Hey, good evening everyone. Weather forecaster Derrick Overland here, and we are enjoying a pretty beautiful day today. We had plenty of sunshine, some comfortable temperatures. It's been pretty nice today, and look at our Loose Now Live camera. We have a beautiful sunset. What's left of our sunset here tonight on our camera on CC Heights, and you can see some of that sun going down in the horizon as we'll start to bring in the night sky. Temperatures in the 70s, dew points in the 60s, with winds staying fairly calm. If you are seeing any winds tonight, more than likely very light and coming in from the south. And we'll see a wind shift later on tomorrow. When we'll have some showers and thunderstorms move through. We have a few showers and thunderstorms off to our northwest towards Wilmer, Marshall, getting into the South Dakota and western Minnesota border, and that will continue to move through. Eventually, we'll start to see the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms ourselves later on tomorrow. These storms likely going to stay off to the north and to our west. So all those showers and thunderstorms that western Minnesota is seeing, we do have a cold front that is causing those thunderstorms, and eventually that cold front is going to move through here, and that's going to allow some even cooler temperatures to move through. So we're looking at temperatures back down into the 60s. We could be in those mid to upper 60s, maybe a couple low 70s in there. So we're looking very cool coming up later on once this cold front moves through later on tomorrow. However, for tomorrow, we will have the chance for ourselves, again, that I mentioned before, maybe a few showers and thunderstorms later on for tomorrow as that frontal boundary moves through. But for the rest of the night tonight, we're looking fairly quiet. We'll be mostly clear, temperatures getting down into those mid to low 60s. And then tomorrow, again, we're looking at that cold front to move through, and we're going to be having some pretty nice conditions. So here's what to expect. Some weather headlines for you tonight. Again, mainly clear and quiet. For our Friday coming up tomorrow, we'll have some isolated showers and thunderstorms towards the afternoon, is what that's looking to be, afternoon, maybe some in the early evening. And then for the weekend, that's after that cold front moves through, we're looking fall-like. Temperatures back into the 60s for our weekend. So let's track things out on Future Track as we go into Friday morning. We'll have some cloud cover kind of build up. Not a lot though. It'll be partly cloudy for the morning hours. Then as we get into the afternoon, we do have a few stray showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder in there in the afternoon hours. And then by the evening, we could have some redevelopment of a couple spotty thunderstorms towards the evening hours, and those will move on through. That's about it. After that, we're done, and we're looking to have a pretty nice weekend. No, this is Saturday at noon, and we have temperatures in the mid-60s. Rochester's at 64, Albert Lee's at 63, 66 in Preston and Mason City. So looking very nice for our weekend. We're going to be very comfortable for our Saturday, both our Saturday and Sunday. Now, with that cold front and with the potential for maybe some thunderstorms to redevelop once that frontal boundary moves through, so you saw those maybe around that 6 o'clock hour on Future Track. We do have a level 1 out of 5 threat for maybe some stronger thunderstorms. So a low potential. It's a level 1 out of 5. So it's low. It's on the low end, but we do have that possibility. It's a very low possibility. I want to push that. It's very low, but we have that possibility. So we're going to let you know about it, keep you informed so you're not caught off guard if any of those thunderstorms do become strong. If any of them do become strong, we're looking at maybe some gusty winds, maybe some small hail. Again, very low potential to have some strong to severe weather as of today. Once we get to tomorrow morning, we'll have a little bit more data, and I do think maybe southwest Minnesota, northwest Iowa maybe has the greatest potential to see some stronger thunderstorms. But again, if we do see that redevelopment for us later on in the evening tomorrow, we may see a few strong thunderstorms in there. We'll be straight. Not everybody will see those too. I want to push that too. Temperatures and dew points. So after this cold front moves through, notice Friday we have dew points in the 60s, 66. Our temperature 78. It won't be terrible. It won't be unbearable tomorrow. It'll be fairly nice still. It'll be a lot like today for tomorrow. Except once we get through Friday, we're looking very, very comfortable. We're going to have temperatures in the 60s, dew points in the 40s. So it's going to be dry coming up for the weekend. Even into the next week, we're looking fairly dry with our dew points in the 40s. So heading out to the Minnesota State Fair tomorrow, we're looking at a few showers and thunderstorms, mainly around that noon hour. Some could come in that late morning between, let's say, 10 to 11 o'clock, and then we get to noon, we do have some thunderstorms possible. Once we get to the afternoon, it'll be less likely. We may have a few clouds hanging around, but looking at just a few showers and thunderstorms roughly around the noon hour. So if you're going to be out to the State Fair tomorrow, just bring an umbrella, maybe a rain jacket just in case. But if you do see any showers and thunderstorms, they'll likely be brief. It won't likely be a day ruiner. You just might need to run inside for a little bit, maybe an hour or so, and then it'll be done for the rest of the day. So it might be a little bit breezy too. West winds about 5 to 15 miles per hour, but again, looking fairly comfortable. So now let's look at southeast Minnesota, northeast Iowa. We will have that potential for a few showers and thunderstorms. For us, it'll be mainly in the afternoon. So looking between maybe 1 to 5 p.m. and then we have another chance, kind of like a second round possible later on between 5 and 7 or 8 o'clock. We could have maybe a few stray showers and thunderstorms. I don't think everybody is going to see them, but if you do, we could have some of those showers and thunderstorms, maybe give us some good, a little bit of some brief rainfall for a few of us. Temperatures, though, looking to be in those upper 70s, mid to upper 70s. So here's our 7-day forecast. We have some isolated thunderstorms, mainly in the afternoon for us on Friday. Again, I don't think everybody will see them, but we do have that potential. That's why it's just an isolated chance, just some isolated thunderstorms. Then as we go into the weekend, cold front moves through Friday night after we have those showers and storms. And we're looking very nice throughout the rest of the week. 60s, we eventually jump back up into the 70s later on Wednesday and Thursday. So yes, this is a false fall. It is a false fall coming up. It'll be brief. 4 days of 60s. We'll take them, but we'll be up into the 70s once again later on by Wednesday and Thursday. Nothing wrong with the 70s. I think the 70s are perfect. So looking forward to that too. So it's looking like a very nice week coming up for our next 7 days. So Friday, just a few showers and thunderstorms possible, isolated there. So not everybody will see them, but we do have that potential for a few thunderstorms to come through. And then we'll be pretty nice throughout the rest of the week. We'll look at comments really quick. Wendy, excited about the cooler temperatures? Yes, I am very excited for these cooler temperatures. I do like summer, don't get me wrong. I like some warm temperatures too, but some cool temperatures, always great. It's always nice to have these comfortable temperatures where go outside and kind of enjoy yourself and not be drowning in sweat. So, but that's all I have for you today. Hope you have a great weekend. If you're going to be going out to the state fair, stay safe, have fun. I think it's going to be a fun couple of days coming up with the state fair going on, especially with these temperatures. I mean, the state fair is going to be beautiful. Lots of nice weather to look forward to here. So have a great weekend. We'll see you again later on Sunday. So we'll see you then.